I was in a meeting the other day with some new colleagues that I'm working with to build an app. And one of the technologies that we're using is Firebase. I'm still new to the team, I'm still getting used to what we're doing. And I had Firebase explained to me, but I'd forgotten. And somebody mentioned it in a context that suggested it did something that I didn't know it did. And then I realised that I'm really not sure what Firebase is or what we use it for. And I was very tempted to not ask because Firebase is one of the fundamental technologies that's being used. And I thought, surely I'm supposed to know what it is. And I'm just going to look ridiculous if I say, what is Firebase again? Um, but the next thing that I said was, I have a question and I'm embarrassed that I have to ask it. And therefore, I realise I should ask it because if I'm embarrassed about asking it, then that means that I'm succumbing to the idea that there are always things that you're supposed to just know, and that it's not okay to ask questions, uh, and that there should be anything embarrassing about not knowing stuff because we all don't know the things that we know until we know them. And if we need to know them, we need to know them. And there's nothing embarrassing about not knowing stuff because it means you haven't needed to know it yet. Um, so I did ask the question, what is Firebase again? And they were perfectly happy to answer me. And I got a really useful answer, and we moved on, and everything was fine. But it reminded me how important it is to ask simple questions, how especially important it is to ask the questions that you're embarrassed about and get over that embarrassment and show other people that you're getting that over that embarrassment. Be completely explicit about it to help everybody else get over the embarrassment. Because if you need to know something, then you need to know it. There is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with learning. There's nothing wrong with asking questions.